Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you an EVELYNN build that no one's really talking about, and it is a tank bruiser frontline EVELYNN. You're gonna want to run Sunfire Aegis on this build, and the damage you're gonna be putting out is generally equivalent or sometimes higher than AP EVELYNN because you'll be surviving for much longer. You'll be able to take advantage of EVELYNN's short cooldown on her Qs. You'll also be able to take advantage of the short cooldown on her E, and on top of that, EVELYNN's E applies on hit effects twice, and plus her E does max health damage. Just by the very nature of surviving on EVELYNN and staying present in a fight, you can get a lot of value. With this build, you're going to want to go for Red Smite instead of Blue Smite, Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Coup de Grace with Celerity Water Walking, Attack Speed, AP, and Armor. You can also go for Free Boots, Cosmic, that works as well. I haven't really tested this out too much with Ghost on EVELYNN. I'd imagine it would be good though. I'm just taking Flash as a comfort pick. Ghost works well on any kind of frontline melee champion. You can get pretty good value out of it. Go ahead and grab our E level 2. Against their team, we'll max E second, W last. You only max W second if they have some really beefy people like Ornn and a tank support like an Ornn Nautilus type of thing. Or if they have triple tank like Galio, Ornn, Nautilus, then you definitely want to go W max second. A big reason for this build starting to pick up steam is, first of all, Sunfire Aegis and the other tank mythics got buffed. They're stronger than they were a couple of patches ago. On top of that, EVELYNN's passive heals are twice as fast at later levels. Her W shreds more percent based magic resist. So being able to use that more than once in a fight is actually pretty sweet. And she also goes invisible way faster now from her R when she uses it, so you can stay healthier in fights, stay in the fight for longer, and just take advantage of all that tanky goodness. That's also why we have Conquer. You wouldn't want to take Electrocute on this build. That would be pretty pointless. If you're going to play Electrocute or Dark Harvest EVELYNN, you want to go for just normal AP. Gonna start chugging our potions. It's about a 315. We finished 313. We're walking away. So even though it's technically after, we're still moving to where we want to go. We're level 4. We'll come up behind this guy. Standard EVELYNN, full clear into gank. Nothing too fancy. Hit him with a W, walk him down. We're going to hold on to our E as a gap closer, especially on your empowered E. I wanted to let Mundo have it since he flashed for it. If he didn't flash, I was going to take it. So yeah, your empowered E, really good gap closer, way more range than your base auto. Since we were already on Teemo, there would have been no reason to use our E early there since we were behind him. We could lead in with an auto attack or Q at point blank range. Plus E is a good auto resetter, so you can auto then E if you really want to. But like I said, I was waiting for him to flash so we could attach. I think Qiyana's trying to move on the map. I'll hit the minions. I didn't steal any XP, I don't think. I just want the wave push so they don't rotate to me. Double scuttle on EVELYNN. This is going to be a rough game for the enemies. You never want to let her get double scuttle. EVELYNN is one of the biggest level 6 power spike junglers in the game. Her level 6 is it's objectively like really strong, even if EVELYNN in the current meta isn't particularly amazing. You can hit level 6 consistently pre-7 minute 30. You'll be doing well. I think we'll hit it pre-7 minute 30 for sure. The fastest way to hit level 6 is to full clear gank. And ideally, if the gank pans out or if your laner asks for it, you push the wave with them and you soak minion XP, you share it, and you'll hit level 6 way faster. You're generally not supposed to shove wave though if the gank's unsuccessful, unless your laner needs you to, because your laner's super low on health or mana. Mundo's looking good. Mundo's a bit of a counter, I think, to things like Teemo. He can take second win, run D shield, no matter how many times Teemo hits him, especially if Teemo falls behind early from a gank. Now when Teemo pokes him, it's really not going to do a whole lot. Not gonna do much. We'll be hitting level 6 soon. Qiyana just popped that on us, and then she's going back mid. It's kind of annoying she got that vision. Teemo's hiding in a bush somewhere waiting for Mundo to shove wave. I don't know if he's trying to. If he is, he's doing it really slow. We'll go ahead and reset. We're sitting on a lot of gold. First item back with this build. You can go for a tier 2 boots rush. I think Ionians or Mercs are usually what you want against their team. They are triple AD. I think we'd be best off with plated here. But generally you want to get bombies first. And then we'll grab our boots. Like, in order of importance is you need bombies for your clear and damage. Then you're looking for boots. So we got our cloth armor boots. Pretty good back. Our next back we'll try to get the full Sunfire Aegis. There's not much of a difference between a cloth armor and an Aegis of the Legion. The power spike difference is really not there. We need a gank and then soak a wave. Ooh, Kiana's low. We can make this work. She doesn't have boots either, so we should be faster. She's moving 335-ish. Pop the W. Weren't able to get the kill initially. Really good fallout from the Pyke. I want Syndra to get these. She's taking her sweet time. She's out of mana. Like, this is the perfect time to shove wave. She doesn't have the mana to finish shoving it. The enemy mid laner is going to miss out on all of this. We have an easy gank bot side. We could definitely kill Wukong as he comes to his red buff here, or we could go for MF. Don't really know why Nico's over here. Pop the R. I want the kill. Wukong's still missing a big chunk of HP. I need to pull this into the bush. The enemy mid laner will be rotating. I really wish Pyke didn't take that. Like, I needed that plant. I couldn't get off. Gosh. That's unfortunate. I couldn't smite it in time. He smited it, and then I went to smite it, and then something killed it. Must have been the Kiana burst. Unfortunate. Leaving base here. We have such an awkward amount of gold. I would rather just finish my plated steel caps, and we're chilling. R's on cooldown. Wukong's trying to force Dragon, possibly. Pyke's going to push him off. We need to use our smites. We really want to get the tier 2 smite for it to do double damage. That give us that extra tankiness. Teemo's diveable. He only has tier 2 boots. He doesn't have any HP or any magic resist, so he's definitely killable in a dive. He's already missing some HP as well. Auto attack E reset. Alright, I want Mundo to push it. I don't know what he's doing. He's chilling a little too hard. Walk out on him with the W. Mundo flashes really early. This guy's got nowhere to go. Walk him down. Auto attack E reset. Nice, he gets it. We could take Herald here. It's a good option-ish. Problem is I don't know where Wukong is. I don't want Kiana with lane pro to rotate to me. Come on, Syndra, do something. Walk up with the W. Auto attack E reset. We got off that last auto attack. I think that was just enough for Syndra R to kill. And we're so tanky. It's not even scary approaching these assassins without R. They can't burst us down. Plated was the perfect boot option against triple physical damage, and we have tenacity to deal with the Teemo blind and Nico CC. Plus the Nico R, we can always dodge it with our R if we really want to. Unless she lands a perfect snare R snappy style combo. We'll go kill Teemo. He still doesn't have any HP or any magic resist. Very killable. All he has is attack speed and movement speed. He's going for more of an on-hit build to try to shred Mundo. It's too late for that though. He's lost too much ground. Auto attack E reset. And walk him down with charm. You see how he's just doing no damage? I don't even need to R. We can just save it. He just does no damage. Pop refill, passive plus red buff's gonna heal us back pretty fast. Passive red buff and refill going off. Go ahead and take this. I want to be full HP, so if she ignites, full loads me. I think she got it. A shutdown because she has a decent amount of item. Maybe I will go for W max second. I feel like it might be more useful for the increased charm duration against these people. Why is he playing so safe? Holy moly. I wonder if they have vision of me. Kiana went missing like right when I walked over here. This is a little weird. I'm gonna flash past. Wow, I actually flashed into the snare. I'm gonna R back to the Nico. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep up. She's tier 1 boots. I could run it down if I have enough time. Yeah, we don't have enough space. I also don't know where 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒 is. This Nico's being annoying. We still got the big one though. Big one's way more important. We could definitely ambush MF and kill her. She's down in items. The question is 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒 over here? If he is, yeah. Yeah, this is a bad idea now. That's the problem. Like, think about it. Like, if 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒's not top and he's not mid, there's the chance of him being here is so high, especially when he saw us in the area. We need to back and get Sunfire. For those of you wondering, well, isn't your clears and stuff hurt by having bombies? And the answer is no. Bombies does so much damage against monsters. This doesn't hurt your clears at all. Clears are just fine. Windows should get away from that. Oof. Teemo, that's insane. He got that with his item disadvantage. Kiana's pretty low. Tier 1 boots. 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒 red coming up. I want to get my Sunfire. Such a big power spike. We definitely could go for Darksil. The thing is, if you can get the 10 stack Darksil in the mesh, it's really good because the movement speed in particular, 10% movement speed is really nice on this type of build. I kind of don't want to buy it though, just so you guys can see the damage output without like Darksil. But ideally, you really should pick up a Darksil. It's EVELYNN's best item in the game. Synergizes with her kill heavy playstyle. I'll try to play this game without it though. Wow. I know MF's rotating. 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒 actually thinks he can fight us? What the heck? You see how little damage he did to us? He's almost a full item. He did nothing. Oh my gosh. Nothing. Sunfire, bear in mind, we just bought this, right? Look how much damage. It's already done 596 against enemy champs. And that was, we fought 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐋 for like 4 seconds. It's already done nearly 600 damage. That's a lot. It's like half someone's HP. Auto attack E reset. His flash wasn't going to save him anyways, but it's always tragic to see someone have an accidental flash in place. Kiana's tier 2 boots now. What is she moving? 390. Well, I just hit a big speed up. Plus, I'm in the river. She's moving a little faster than me. She's got the magical boots. That's very unfortunate. Oh, how did Kiana get over here? I'm gonna have to red smite her so she can't turn on me. Yep. Down they go. Second item rush, it depends. I've found really good results with Cosmic or Demonic second. Lichbane isn't bad on this build, but I feel like Cosmic and Demonic are a little better because of the HP. Yeah, let's get this dragon. I don't want them to get objective bounty. Pyke's so low on HP. Jeez, dude, hit the ward, my guy. Come on, my dude. We'll pull this out here in a second. I'm thinking against their team, they're not particularly tanky, so I don't think we need to get Demonic second item. I don't think it would be the highest value option. Ooh. Got it. R smite, we're out of there. They really wanted that. We might have been able to just stay and turn on them. Oh, I got ignite out. I'm dead. That was a massive mistake from my part. I completely forgot that Pyke was almost dead with no mana. In my mind, that was an easy 2 versus 2, and Nico had already wasted R, but in reality, it was a bad fight. I didn't have my red smite for damage mitigation. Wukong had his red smite, so I was doing 30% less damage. Or I guess 20%. Bit of an oof. Oh well. We'll go for Fiendish. Rylai's wouldn't be terrible. Doesn't give any ability haste though. Really like having ability haste. 30 ability haste is a lot too. The item's tied for the most ability haste given in the game. I think Black Cleaver gives 30. Yeah, I think it's Black Cleaver and Cosmic both give 30. Giving them these big shutdowns is definitely not ideal. They're dead if they stay though. Looks like they're gonna stay. Wow, that feels bad. We didn't even get an assist. Oh boy. We're not gonna play for Herald this game. I don't want to end it too early because I want to see the damage output as the game goes on. We'll play for Draxel. We can one-shot MF. She doesn't have any HP or magic resist. Well, we were gonna kill her. These stink holes got in the way. Oh, nice. Pyke turns it. Got him. Just flashy. Get the heat sinking missile kill. We'll back off, heal up, get some vision. We have a lot of camps up right now, so why are ours down? We're low HP. We don't have to force anything crazy. You could definitely go for Warmogs with this type of build. It's generally not necessary though, because you'll be getting enough HP back from your passive and from red buffs to where you won't really be missing out on healing. Not that it would be terrible. I think you have better options. Ultimately, with this build, you need a lot of mobility to stay on top of them or to be able to escape and then heal. Like, if you have full conch stacks, obviously, a lot of the time there, you're going to be trying to stay on top of them and maximize that. Or if the fight's turned bad and you need to heal, you need to be able to get away. So, generally why you'll end up getting a Cosmic. Cosmic's pretty good for that. So is the Lich Bane for the movement speed. And that's why we also have Water Walking and Celerity. The Water Walking 20 plus movement speed is super, super nice for escapes. We could definitely team fight here. I just need to get a little bit more mana back. Getting it back really fast here in the jungle. Oof. They might have Sweeper on right now. Yeah, they see me. Big Kiana R. Really awkward fight. I don't know if it was worth R'ing there, but at least we dodged the stun. I didn't realize how bad the fight was going to go for these guys. This Pyke is landing such big Rs, it's filling our team up with a lot of gold. Herald here is a good option since several of them are dead. Hey, Teemo. We hit Wukong with the red smite. We need a path back through him. I'm not going to lay Herald because we still have a while on it and our whole team almost died. So I don't think we need to lay it right now. They have several people who are spawning, going to be defending. Best case scenario, we get a single turret. Not in a big rush to lay Herald for a single non-inhib turret. Look at that healing. Holy cow. That's a lot of healing. So that's why I'm saying red buff's so broken. Red buff is Warmogs in the mid late game. Healing isn't this high on red buff in the early game, but it really does ramp up. Go ahead back and get our Cosmic Drive. At this point, I think we do go for Demonic for the HP. After Demonic, I'm down for like a Rabadon or Void Staff Rabadon. The tenacity on this is pretty sweet. The more items you get, the more tenacity. And slow resistance you get plus HP. Really strong item and stats given. She blew her R kind of early, and then we can heal off a lot of this damage. Wait a minute, no, we can't because we don't have Mej. We're missing a lot of juice, but we are really tanky, so that's nice. But if you had a full stack Mej right now, your R would be healing you for over half your health. But on the bright side, we can tank a lot of CC and Rs without instantly blowing up. Big fight going on over there. And the enemies quit. We'll go ahead and do a part 2 because these guys quit pretty early. Still had a lot of fun. Hopefully next time they pick a tank. I think this build does play best against tanks, so you can pick up demonic. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in part 2. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. This time we're up against a tank jungler and a pretty decent late game comp with the 𝐒𝐒𝐋𝐒 and Renata. I think our team's pretty good as well. This is definitely going to be a demonic game. We're going to get great value out of it against Zac. So first item rush, once again, we're going to be going for Sunfire into probably demonic. It depends. We are definitely going to get it. However, the question is second or third item, because it doesn't give any ability haste or mobility, and Cosmic Drive does that. So latest we'll get it third, or we might get it second. Depends on how big Zac is. If he's behind, we'll get it third. Looks like Quinn's doing a little bit of an invade. She started longsword refill. It's not the strongest start in the world. It's kind of easy to gank. Less HP than triple potion, and less tanky than starting D-blade or D-shield. So top lane's looking like it might actually pan out just fine for us. Do the standard full clear into gank, unless mid lane is looking super free, which they're not necessarily right now. 𝐒𝐒𝐂, ooh, actually, that guy's missing a lot of HP. We might have to go over there. If he can get the wave pushing to where we can come up behind him, we'll go for it. I assume Lux is going to push him off the minions, though, with her HP advantage. Okay, yeah, mid's free. I have to go. It's just too free not to go. This 𝐒𝐒𝐂's being greedy. He needs to reset, use his TP. We'll have to burn our flashy. She got the kill. That sucked. We had it solo, but it's fine. She gets a kill. It's not the end of the world. Ooh, hey, Zac. He hasn't taken his red buff yet. 𝐒𝐒𝐂's going to TP, most likely. Hasn't TP'd yet. Maybe he's waiting for an item. Top lane's gankable, but Quinn's on the move. She's going to be looking to ward and harass me in my jungle. Garen's missing a lot of HP, and he's underneath his turret. Like, what value is she really getting here? I don't know. And I have water walking. I think we might actually just win this. And I'll just walk away. Not the end of the world for us. Garen should have just shoved wave. He didn't give... I don't know. I need something to heal off of. Like, I need the scuttle crab. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's just a lot of chasing. I'm faster than her because I have celerity. We get the luck shield, but it's not enough. That was really absurd. I'm going to rush Lucidities and punish this Quinn for her absurdity. When people do stuff like that, they're the type of players who play like way overly aggressive, and you should camp them. So we'll grab the Lucids even before we get the Dark Sill. Go top for the Scuttle Crab. We'll check to see if it's still up with plant. Oh, I think Quinn might have broken my plant though. That sucks. Guess I can check it right here. Yeah, you got it. I figured that might be the case. That sucks. Oh well, Zac gets a double scuttle. That's interesting. Ashe with the hawk shot. They know exactly where I am now. Zac never got his Krugs. He only has 24 CS, and he's already taken one scuttle, so he left a camp. Started blue side, so his Krugs are still up. Garen's resetting right now, and I really wanted to gank Quinn. We could take Wolves and path towards his Krugs though and still pull off this gank without wasting much time. Slightly awkward pathing, but smooth enough. We'll hit a refill, come up behind her. Let's see. Alright, yeah, the Krugs are up just like we thought. We'll wait a second. We also pathed around the Garen. Go, 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 go. We have the tier 2 boots, so we're gonna hold on to our E for a second. She doesn't have flash auto attack E reset. We get the kill, that's what she gets. Eat a fat one, Quinn, and I'll be back to gank you here in a second. She didn't ward. The tri-brush wasn't warded. The only thing that might have been warded was that, and it's not. She felt she didn't need to ward because she didn't take, because they had the scuttle vision. We'll take this while we're over here. Zach went mid, picked up a kill. That sucks. He's getting a lot of CS for free. A lot of scuttles. Unfortunate. Alright, we'll wait for her. Yep, there she is. We didn't waste much time since we've been taking... Oh, she used her vision. Seriously? That's so unfortunate. She's gonna lay ward there. Okay. You're gonna die for that, Quinn. I can keep using bush to break vision. She burned ignite on us. She kept vision through bush, through ignite, true vision. Yeah, it grants you the vision. That's unfortunate. She at least loses the wave. I'll be coming back for her. This is now a it's personal now. We'll grab our red buff. We do need to get level 6 on time. We'll be hitting it around 7:30, maybe a little later, because we haven't been getting much CS and we've been spending a lot of time topside shutting down Quinn. She's going mid now. She's probably tired of getting camped. I'm a little surprised she was able to keep vision for so long when I had control word and brush. Like previous to her ignite, I feel like it was bleeding vision way too hard. Like sometimes in between your autos, it kind of maintains vision, but it's supposed to drop vision in between the autos. But she just kept it in that fight, and then she ignited, and then she's obviously going to be able to maintain it. Trying to go back top. Garen cuts her off. This doesn't seem to be warded. As soon as flash is back up, auto attack E reset. Down you go, 𝐒𝐿𝐄𝐒. We'll go in for the dive here. She's missing a huge chunk of HP. Zach could be over here. It's a good thing we're checking the bush first. This is so forced. Garen, you didn't need to go in that soon. We could just walk her down together without having to interact with the turret so soon. Down she goes. I'm going to stay for her. I'm going to take Krug. She's going to pop her little stupid vision thing, and I'm going to be invisible, so. She's literally going to pop that. I'm going to go invisible right here. Oh, she already got vision of me. That sucks, but she's walking way too far forward. Yep. Auto attack E reset. She's dead. She just doesn't realize it. Oh, had flash. It's unfortunate. He needs to go back, push the wave. 𝐒𝐿𝐄𝐒's rotating top side. Zach's not going to walk through here. He would just E over the wall, so this is actually pretty safe. Zach's never going to walk through that brush. Here comes the Renata. Oh, Garen, don't give the kill. Please. Okay, he didn't give. This chick is so fast. Auto attack E reset. She's not going to die now because the Renata and 𝐒𝐿𝐄𝐒's top side. Wait, they still have vision on me because of the 𝐒𝐿𝐄𝐒 thing. Oh, it sucks. Yeah. They have so many ways of maintaining vision. They're going to miss Dragon for that, though. Such a messy, weird game. We're playing really kill heavy and it's not really panning out for us. You could always make the argument, well, if we weren't kicking top, what if Quinn wins lane and starts roaming the map? But this isn't. I wanted to get more value than this. The enemies are playing so heavy top side. Like that Renata roam, kind of ridiculous. Ashe probably shouldn't be ahead like that, but maybe Zach was ganking bot. I haven't really been paying attention to that. I'm going to keep killing this Quinn. We're going in for her regularly. Oh my god. I popped it too early. It's unfortunate. This area could be warded. Their support's been prowling around. She could have very well warded my jungle. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Yep, Quinn gets vision on me. There's like 3 of them stacked here. They took the scuttle. I was hovering my cursor behind me so we could take a step back. Lux just needs to snare. I don't know what she's saving her snare for on that one. She held that for a really long time. Garen needs to get that turret. I assume 𝐒𝐿KI's going to go top to cover since there's 3 people mid. No, he's going bot. So he's way out of position and just not paying attention. Quinn's out of mana. She's dead. Like, what is she doing? She's just dead. Like, I didn't get the assist, but she still dies. She had nowhere to go. We could have always R'd backwards to catch up. There's no point though. She's so far behind. We got the big one. We're gonna stack up our Conqueror on this guy. He has an aftershock. He also has a red buff, so he's gonna be healing back pretty quick. Garen needs to get this top turret already. He's taking way too long with that. Zach's watching me. I'll path to middle, hoping 𝐒𝐿KI's not paying attention. He has some magic resist, no HP though. Yeah, he's trying to path into me. Wow, that's so troll. Oh. Oh no, the 3-man pinch. Oh, Garen, just take the turret. Oh my goodness. It's like, dude, that should have been gone so long ago. Quinn has 6 deaths. I'm gonna stay and break it myself. This needs to be gone. First turret gold before Ashe gets the turret gold. Got her with my red smite burn. Down she goes. She burns ignite. I'm staying for the turret. I need to heal. Get the speed up on him. Get him with the slow. Back into the queue. That was good. This is, we're playing way too kill heavy though. This is silly. Nice. Very nice. Hey, we can get Sunfire. Let's go. Back in for that now. Still haven't gotten first turret yet. Might need to go bot side. Their team is, I'd say, magic damage heavy. They have the 𝐒𝐿KI, Zac, Renata. That's triple AP. They have double AD with the Ashe and Quinn. Quinn's pretty far behind, though. Ashe still isn't full item. I could thrash them if I get on top of her. The only threat is if she perma-slows me. Should be able to deal with that. She's probably wanting to back to spend her gold. She's most likely seeing on first item. Quinn doesn't know where I am. Surprised she's up that far with how hard I've been camping her. A little bit surprising. Come on. Come on. I lose vision. The monsters don't lose vision. I think that's something they need to change. When you go into bush, monsters should lose vision of you, and they either A, shouldn't chase by the logical extent of losing vision, or they should chase but not be able to auto you. Like, if you're in bush, they don't have vision of you, they can still hit you. It makes no sense, even if you're not hitting them. There's just some consistencies in the physics of the League universe that simply don't add up, like by its own rules. Unless they want to change the monster lore to being like all-seeing creatures. Nice try, Quinn, but not nice enough. Corky's looking like a double wide. We'll be heading mid. I think that's the move here. Lux is roaming right as I'm coming mid. That's bad timing. She's trying to stop them on Dragon, but there's no way. None of us are over there. Just stay mid, force them to stay. I have R. We'll kill this Quinn again. She needs to suffer for what she did to us on Scuttle at the beginning of the game. That was simply unacceptable. Simply unacceptable. No, she had a pretty good time dash there. She probably would have lived if I didn't have flash, or at the very least I would have had R to get to her, which would have sucked. That really sucks. Garen. Run. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna be on a mesh this game for sure. Makes sense now. Pyke pretty big. They might actually be able to win that fight if he lands the hook on Ashe. Auto attack, E reset. Ooh, too forced. I don't know if we can kill Quinn fast enough. She's sitting on shield bow. She's coming for my blue buff to try to punish me. Oh, never mind. She went mid. That's interesting. We'll go ahead and grab the Mej at this point and build for Demonic. We're going to need the shred that it gives. Biggest threats on their team is really the Ashe. I don't think Zac will be an issue. He can't solo us because of our Conqueror. But it's really the Ashe slows in particular that are going to be troublesome. I should have taken that portal. Oh well. She's level 10. Shield bow, item and a half. I'm stronger as long as I can get behind her. Oof. That's a really deep control where she wasn't paying attention. Her teammates are spam pinging. It's too late. One of them's going to die. I completely whiffed that charm. Oh my god. Oh, I guess you die instead, Renata. Does her arc... Oh, wait. I still get the Pyke gold. That's cool. That would be a really obnoxious interaction if they got to live or not give the Pyke gold. What are you doing, Quinn? You're slowed, Quinn. You're slowed. I'm getting the mesh stacks. It's exactly what we need. 78 CS, 20-minute mark. Oh, this game's such a mess. I don't know if he gets out of that one. Zac's gonna walk back. Ooh, never mind. I'd like to kill the Ashe. Zac just went for my wraps. What a butthole. Corky, no HP items, no magic resist. He's dead. Well, he will die. Hopefully. Damn, maybe he won't. I don't think he's gonna die. I want that kill. She burned Ignite for me too. Our damage is going to get really high and we'll be tanky enough to where if they hit us or focus us, we should be able to survive. We have pretty much only kills, no CS. Auto attack into the E. Wow, Zac is really... This dude is really tanky. Is it... Oh, okay, I see. I see how it is. Lost 10 mesh stack there. It's unfortunate. Pyke goes in and gets absolutely erased. Again with the damage reduction, blows his load. Very nice. That was a good W timing on his part. Big wave top pushing. Dragon is coming up in 50 seconds. That's going to be the next big fight. Double shield bow is super annoying. I'm glad I didn't play Assassin Evelynn this game. Assassin Eve against shield bows is super toxic. You land everything. You play it perfectly. You land the charm, full combo, and you can't kill them. That's why Evelynn isn't the most meta right now. AD carries can go Wits End or shield bow. Just one is enough to where you can't kill him. Tanks can go pretty much any item in the game. Bruisers have any bruiser mythic gives HP. It really limits your options when the enemy AD carries go for shield bow. Would like to kill Ashe and not Zac, but like this just feels bad focusing Zac. But I guess that's what it is. We do have max health damage on our Eve still. You're gonna have to army Ashe. We get her flash. Ooh, don't die, don't die. Garen's on the flank. Whip her with the R. Nice. Alright, let's get Dragon off that. I don't think this one's particularly good on EVELYNN, but I mean, we might as well. I'm pretty sure it's attack speed and ability haste. It's not like it's bad. It's probably better for this type of EVELYNN build than a non, because our auto attack speed is actually really helpful with this, because our flame touch passive, applying it to epic monsters and champs. They should really make the Eve charm damage, break its shield, and apply damage the same way Smite does. Because your W does a lot of damage against monsters, but the shield is soaking it, while simultaneously the nature of your W being a hard CC scrapes the shield, so it's really silly. It should scrape and then do its damage. It's already a huge investment for her to blow her high cooldown W, particularly in the early game on Scuttle, and then if the enemy jungler shows up, she has no real way of contesting it. A fight. So it's like, it's already an investment. It should actually be useful. She has to wait for it to proc. It's not instant. So instead of doing damage naturally to scrape the shield, she uses W, but it doesn't even do damage past scraping it. This is a weird situation. I don't know why we're over there. I don't have like any teammates right here, so I just have to R out. Lux ended up on the other side somehow. It's fine. Zeri's on a split. Quinn's gonna look for it. Oh, I'm dead. And Ashes gets the Renata revive. Oh man, those Renata R's are brutal. Really, really brutal. At least we can get demonic. That'd be nice to have. We could go for Rylai's. Should we go for Rylai's? We're not even interacting with Zac that much. My team is triple melee total, plus Lux, Zeri, skill shots. So, you know what? We'll go Rylai's, then we'll go demonic. That's fine. We'll try it out. It should be pretty good. Holding Ashe still. Garen popping off. Oh, the Renata thing saved her because she got an assist off of someone that Corki killed. We might get Baron as long as Zac doesn't jump back in. Alright, yeah, Baron's free. I'm on my way. Just don't die, Garen. He's gonna die, no. Garen, no. No, yeah, we can't take Baron now. He tried to hold it. I didn't realize that would happen. I know Baron heals a decent amount, just per second. But Garen was tanking it, and it started regenerating its HP at an exponential, like, fountain speed. So clearly, Baron full resets if you stop hitting it, even if it's still hitting you. Very unfortunate. He was holding that spacing so he could still get out if he needed to, if he was about to die. What a learning lesson for everybody. Moral of the story, Baron is a cheater that max heals itself even while it's still in combat with you. It's what we call max hacks. Oh, got his dash at least. Nice job, guys. You full focus me, and now you're slowed, Ashe. She can. Oh, I didn't realize Zach was here. That's kind of scary. We're gonna E back to him. He's being a little rat. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒 dies. Zach isn't gonna die from that, but he took a lot of damage. We lost another 10 mesh, which sucks though. Oh man, that's rough. So there's so much gold on their team though. We don't have a single shutdown gold, so even though it looks like we have way more kills than them, we don't really have more gold because they've gotten all of our shutdowns. So many range champs on their team with the Renata Ashe. Renata is such a big counter to EVELYNN too, because in the traditional sense, EVELYNN tries to burst people and then essentially get out. But with Renata, she presses her thing, and then if her team can kill you in time, then her teammate gets to live, so it's pretty rough. Big Pycar. It's hard for him to get away from Ashe. Lux has an awesome shield. Lux E placement there was kind of bizarre though. It was in a weird spot prior to that one. Her R does hit 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒, so it still got some value. Got a lot of AoE off there. Tell you, it's not fun getting hit by these late game champions. Ashe and 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒 pelting me over the wall. My goodness. Oh man. I don't think there's a need to play tank EVELYNN if your team has like already a really good front line. I don't think we do though. Our only frontliner is Garen, and they have such a big back line and such a big front line. I don't think it would work with just Garen. Oh my god. Glad we didn't die there. That's not turning out well. They're gonna force a Baron. We should take Dragon. I'd rather have Dragon as long as we get Soul. Got him with that slow. I have such low health though. This is not a great situation. She pulled us together there. What the heck? Yeah, that's not good. That is really, really not good. Quinn has shield bow as well. I don't know if I can actually kill her here. She's walking into it. It's not enough though. I think she does have shield bow up. Zach's gonna look for the dive. I gotta back off. We've lost too much Medj. With how we played this game, super kill heavy, low CS, we really had to keep our Mejaya stacks up. Goodbye, Quinn. Little turd burglar. Zach's back in our jungle. Let's tie two dragons. The issue is they have the Ashe 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒 scaling. These fights are going to be so messy. Our team's going to have to play it substantially better than them to go even in these fights. For us to win a fight, they basically have to like heavy misplay. It's basically one of them being way out of position type of thing. Or one of them being split push during a team fight. Renata can stall out her own death with Hourglass. She can stall out a teammate's death with her non-ultimate ability. That's basically a Zillion R. Yeah, it's going to be very challenging to actually kill somebody. My R's on cooldown. But we didn't die, which is kind of neat. We get off the AoE slow with our R, but Renata R hits us and then we die because it also hits Zeri. Holy crap. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒 goes in a little bit too deep to finish the kill. Zeri's moving really fast. Zach's not going to be able to keep up with that. And Garen's on the split. That fight actually went pretty well, considering Garen wasn't there. Not bad, actually. He's getting a lot. Zach's trying to recall right now. Lux was trying to stop Lux from stopping Zach's recall. That's worth it, though. They got 3 kills. We only got 2, but we also got an inhib, which is worth a lot more than a kill. Garen's going to die here. That sucks. No. At least we get to see this build in the late game. That's the good news, I guess. Some late game tank EVE action against a 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒. 30% slow, that's quite a bit. R-ing out, then being slowed, it's kind of impossible for them to chase. Really the Renata R that killed us. Oh my god. We hit him with the R, it's hard for them to chase. We get the charm, but he gets the Q. Oh, that's not good enough. Hopefully she doesn't get to come back to life, so she actually dies. I stepped on his bloblet. I don't know if it's enough though. Yeah, Renata killed me. What? Oh man, Renata did some damage with those autos. My goodness. Might have to sell Mesh here. We're losing all of our stacks. I'm curious what our damage looks like on the charts. I feel like we've done way less damage than the Ashe 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒, but I feel like we've done more than everyone else on our team except for maybe Garen. Down goes Ashe, and it's a dragon fight. Question is it worth selling the Mej at this point? I don't know if it is. It's not doing much, that's for sure. Guess we'll sell it. Whatever. It is what it is. It's not doing anything for us right now, so. Oh, cool. Dragon's coming up, time to fight. Very messy fights, it's the way it's gotta be. We can frontline for our Zeri. It's a Christmas miracle. Make sure she's actually dead. We can heal back up to 1200 health, it's decent. It's a decent amount considering how much resistances we have. Yes, Ashe, turn. Red smited. Down she goes, and that's GG's. My goodness. We're able to win a late game team fight against a hyperscaling comp. That was wild. Thank goodness we had a Shredder 80 carry and not a Jhin. That would have been impossible to win with the Jhin, I think. Curious to see the damage. We're probably top 3 on our team. I don't know if we did more than Zeri in the end. That'd be really tough too. Let's take a look with our 123 CS. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions. On tank EVELYNN, while we were being focused most of the game, right? Like in team fights, like we're being pushed out of the fight. On tank EVELYNN, guys, we had essentially an 8-way tie for most damage dealt to enemy champions. That is outrageous. I'm really surprised our damage was that high comparatively. with everyone else. It's awesome. Damage taken, we took 45k. It's not self-mitigated though. So we took 45, we probably self-mitigated like 60. Oh, only 36, dang. So Garen took way more than we took. But still, we took 45. Most of the teammates took 30 or less. Self-mitigated 36. They only self-mitigated 20. So we were self-mitigating somewhere around, or doing a total more damage taken than the normal teammates by about 30k, which is about as much as their damage taken and self-mitigated combined. So not bad. I do like the build. I'm going to be playing it more and testing around with the items, but it is a lot of fun, and I do recommend it, especially for team needs a frontline. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.